Tonight.
The Buccaneers offense in the midst of a perfect set. On first down, it's Griffin. And some room to roam now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
He had no sign of him cooling down at all.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On third down, it's Griffin. Gets past one man. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 38-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They juked him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right?
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll try the left side. Griffin. Oh, what a juke into space. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go, set, sticky, quick.
On second down now, it's Griffin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And, Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Griffin. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well executed offense.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Able to slither by. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards on the ground. Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he shifts past him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Griffin, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And that rushing touchdown. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. And with his speed, if he just finds this. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Griffin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Now Lance.
He finds his man complete. That's Peterson.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Throwing now is Lance. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Lance looks to throw again.
He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds and being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trey Lance
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy,
and Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Here we go. 45. Right. Check, 43. Hustle. Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Nifty move. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll try the left side. Griffin. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 26. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a give, right side. Griffin. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
So out come the Bucs now.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. They'll run on first down. Griffin. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
We paid this offense plenty of compliments already.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 95 yards.
And the Bucs have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
There. 45. White. Ready, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Good move at the 30. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 31 yards there and a first down. They'll try the left side. Griffin dancing away at the 35. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 23-yard run.
And the Buccaneers just continue to roll.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Let's go, team.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he's got room. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
tonight.
The Bucs offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession.
Here we go. Black 40.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And out across midfield down to the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Ooh, the juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 37 yards.
And the Bucs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Here we go. 52 blue.
On first down, it's Griffin.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Bucs are able to strike. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. As his guys have opened up a very...
Back now comes Tampa Bay. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that line.
Let's go. Yellow. 43.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And he's He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers have opened the lead up to 30. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So out come the Bucs now.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And some room to roam now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Here we go. Here we go. 53.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, what a move. Look at those stick skills. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin.
And he'll work down inside the 45. So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 15 yards.
And the Buccaneers are pouring it on.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Here we go. Blue 32.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd down, it's Griffin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Dances by him. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 67 yards.
And the Bucs have got it on cruise control.
Well, they were just hoping that run would.
One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
So we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Griffin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trey Lance with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs extend their lead yet again. Well, on the other sideline right now,
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, look at the juke. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They'll try the left side. Griffin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Go. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 10-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And some space here. A beautiful. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards.
And the Bucs are closing in on that 16-0 record as they...
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Left, 95.
They'll run on first down. It's Griffin. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Right back to him on first down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again.
And the Buccaneers add 6 more to their point total. And they're... The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, good move. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. Room here to run. A little juke. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 35-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll try the left side. It's Griffin.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They'll try the left side. Griffin. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like...
Ready. 10 left. Faster. Cut.
On 3rd down, it's Griffin. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards that time.
Ready. 53. Ready. Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Here we go. Clock 40. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes left side. 20, 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
On the ready.
Check 55, Mike.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning. Ready.
On first down, Griffin. A nice little juke. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Tampa Bay,